This is really sad to see. Dear players, thank you for your incredible support and dedication to XDEFIANT. We regret to inform you that we are initiating the sunset process starting today, December 3rd, 2024. As a result, new downloads, player registrations, and purchases will no longer be available. Season 3 will still launch. The servers will remain active, and the game will remain fully playable until June 3rd, 2025. So basically, a little under a year after its official launch, the game is shutting down. And this is really sad to me because when XDefiant first released, it was the answer to my Call of Duty woes. It was the first person shooter game that I needed to get me through the hard times. XDefiant was just the game for me. I remember playing it so much up until a certain point, and then I dropped off the game and I really never picked it up until today. At the time I'm recording this, it's December 31st. Now this video is going to come after the first. So this is going to be the second video I upload in 2025, which is crazy because I'm recording it technically last year. And bro, I just can't believe this game is shutting down all damn ready. And really the music in the background is perfect because it's such a sad, low beat, humdrum melody that really signifies, hey, this game isn't going to be here for much longer. So I say, let's enjoy XDefiant while we still can and play one last match. Now, I know I have until June 3rd to play the game, but let's be honest. After this last time, I probably won't be playing this game ever again. That saddens me. Let's just go ahead and take a look around real quick. So we got factions. We have the Cleaners, the Phantoms, the Libertad, the Echelon, the DedSec. We have GSK Commando. We have Highwaymen, Assassins, Wolves, and Omega Force. Take a look at my loadouts. We have the ACR level 121, the AK level 117, the M4A1 level 115, the MDR, the M16, the MP5, the MP7, the P90, the Vector, and the TAC 50. Now, what I just noticed, this is funny. All of these packs are free. Everything in here is free. And I love that because normally when these games are going off the air, their item shop still, you can still buy stuff with premium currency. But this, they just said, here, take it. It's yours now. You can have it. You don't have to spend a single dime. I can just go ahead and buy every damn thing in this store and it's now mine. And you know what? As much as I'm sad about this game being sunset as quickly as it came out, I'm actually happy that they're doing it this way. They're saying, take everything we have, take everything we were gonna give you and just play with it. Play with it until you can't play with it no more. They actually added daily rewards, so something to get you to keep coming back and to actually keep playing the game, which would have been nice in the damn preseason. Now, one of the reasons the game lost me to begin with is because the lack of input support. As you guys can see in the game, there's no keyboard and mouse support. It is just a controller game. And you guys know I don't really like controller games. Hop into the play menu, let's see what there is. So there's unranked, there's versus bots, there's tactical, very new. There's ranked, practice zone, and private match. So I'm assuming tactical is, you know, your basic one life, search and destroy type mode. And then unranked is just whatever you want to play. So one thing that interests me, there's party modes here. So let's go ahead and queue into a party mode and let's see what there is. I'm hoping for some gun game, maybe some hide and seek, you know, not really too sure what to expect. So I've been sitting here for a little over an hour now. And there's only 4 other players in the damn match. All right, so I hopped out of that lobby, hopped into Season 0 to Season 3 Arena Mosh Pit, hoping to find a lobby at least a little bit quicker. So let's see what happens. I haven't seen this in a minute. I've been sitting here for like 20 minutes. And we finally found a damn match. Oh, and we actually get arena. Nice. We're gonna pick that with immediate effect. Thank you, XDefiant. I have a brethren in here. His name is Ross the Boy 16. I have a brethren. All right, here we go. See if I'm any good at the game after all this time away. I guess not. Nice, I got a kill. Oh, I just killed my own family. Nice. Badge discovered? Was that a damn bagel? Oh, I almost got him too. GG. So I was gonna do this, you know, after the game, give my final thoughts on it. But I want to do it now while we're playing, just so I can have, you know, this moment in the game. So I don't have to, you know, because I don't want it to be like, you know, just endless jump cuts of a kill compilation. I want you guys to actually hear how I feel about XDefiant and, you know, really understand it. I think XDefiant was exactly where it needed to be. It's just, it wasn't the right time. XDefiant needed to come earlier. But there's also a caveat to that. XDefiant needed to come earlier, but it also needed more work. XDefiant released with the bare minimum content at launch. And that's never how a game should release. A game should always release as a finished product, no bugs, no glitches, no nothing. And I'm not saying XDefiant had a buggy launch, because to be honest, I don't think it did. What I think was, I don't think Ubisoft gave this game enough time. This is gonna be a really weird comparison I'm about to give here. Just like when a mother has her baby and then she gives it up for adoption as soon as it's born. She's not giving herself time to get to know her child. She's not giving herself time to develop a bond with her child, for her child to get to know her. And I think that kind of intimate relationship was missing with Ubisoft. Ubisoft didn't give this game enough time to grow and see what it would become and see how it would become that. Ubisoft didn't give this game enough time in the oven for new content to release and to see if, you know, the falling player numbers would rise once more content came out. I think this game was dealt a bad hand. This game was dubbed the Call of Duty killer upon release, which is not what should have happened. And I'll tell you why. A franchise like Call of Duty doesn't die. It gets killed, but not by its competition. A mammoth, it's just like if Google tried to kill Microsoft. Microsoft is only going to die when Microsoft's ready to kill itself. Call of Duty's not going anywhere anytime soon. In fact, it's going to be here for a long time to come. No matter how many people say that the game is dying, or how many people try to milk low player numbers for views, or how much content creators leave the game, Call of Duty will not go anywhere. And I think dubbing this game the Call of Duty killer set it up for failure, because you can't kill a franchise like that. I feel like that was one of the reasons why Battlefield 2044 failed. 2044? 2064? I don't remember what year that game is set in. I think that's one of the reasons why that failed. Every game that comes out and tries to frame itself as the Call of Duty killer, or even as modest as the Call of Duty alternative, it's not going to do well because of that high standard. And I think that's one of the reasons this game was killed. So the combination of this being dubbed the Call of Duty killer, the combination of Ubisoft not giving this game enough time to really, you know, grow it up and show what it can do, and I think this game having a pretty small dev team as well. Like, I'm not saying it needs 10,000 developers like Call of Duty, but definitely the amount of developers it had wasn't enough. And it wasn't enough, I say that, to get content, wow, that's a lot of levels, to get content out there as quickly as they needed it out. This game needed more content and needed it faster than it got it. And I think that's one of the reasons why XDefiant failed. But let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Who knows, this may not be my last time playing XDefiant. I may play it one more time before it sunsets. But I really wish it didn't sunset. Because as much as XDefiant did wrong, is as much as it did right. XDefiant came out at a time when we needed better from giants like Call of Duty and Battlefield. We got Delta Force, which is competing with Battlefield on that level. And we had XDEFIANT, which was trying to compete with Call of Duty on a level somewhat close to it. But ultimately, I think XDEFIANT came out not to kill Call of Duty, but to show Call of Duty that you can't just sit on the throne and not protect it. See, Call of Duty's sitting there with its feet kicked up, making all the bad decisions it can because it has no competition. XDEFIANT comes around, spooks Call of Duty, Black Ops 6 releases. Black Ops 6 is one of the, what I've heard a lot of people say, one of the greatest Call of Duties of all time. XDEFIANT is sunsetting now. Call of Duty's back to its yearly cycle of comes out, fans love the game. Fan out, fans hate the game. I think XDEFIANT came out and proved to everybody that it is possible to compete with Call of Duty. You just gotta know how to do it. Thanks for watching.
Like and subscribe. Leave a comment. You know you want to. Just do it.